along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one.
Now with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hunter kicks to Murray. Here's Young. Boy, he just disappeared against San Antonio, and they really needed him. The shot's good.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And they double up Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Young for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Williams passes to Brown. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Collins. Horford gets the bucket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
A floater. Murray, good.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game. And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Hunter against Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. And good that time.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Here's Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And Al Horford drops them both.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young against Smart. Young's shot is off.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Williams kicks to Horford from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Horford's got 9 points.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Brown finds Smart. Tatum against Young. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got his second bucket.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Brown against Murray. Fades away. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. Trains it from 9 feet away. Murray's got 9 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Brogdon outside. Back to Tatum. This one for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Murray outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins. Now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And here's Tatum for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Now the pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. John Collins is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Murray with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's the three. And the Celtics another three.
The three.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, while earning his first All-Star appearance.
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Brown, good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Bay. And he drives in. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown outside. Doesn't go for it. The Hawks trail by 9. Now Bay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Murray. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Bay. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard's checked in. Brown against Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Hawks trail by 9. In the corner, it's Hunter. Down low. Here's Capella. Lays it up off the glass.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson comes in for Okongwu. And Griffin subbed in for Murray. Johnson finds Young, and it looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Outside, White. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Brown. Jacks up a three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
They swipe it. Outside, Williams. He kicks it to Horford from past the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Griffin with it. Picked up by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Team second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. Here's Capella. Williams knocks it loose, and he's able to get it back. They get it back. Pritchard passes to Horford. A three ball. Cans it from downtown. Horford's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
To the middle. There's the triple. 6 for 6. He's hit the miss from the field.
Man, the triples keep falling. Guys, that's 3 in a row.
Atlanta calls timeout. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break. And knock down threes.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Muscala, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. And that one's good. Hunter.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Pass to White. Tatum on the wing. Launches a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hunter dishes to Young. Rebound, Boston.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here's Tatum for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Griffin. White with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 23. Tatum on the wing. From the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Let's hear it for y'all.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Young against Smart. Unloads from 13. Young, good. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
They are just killing them on the interior. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Tatum shoots the three, and again, Boston with the triple. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Brown, good.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his third foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Collins kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Young passes to Capella. Murray outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Tatum. Good. Nice job down low. Tatum's got 29.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Offensive rebound. The Celtics have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Fires from 14. Rebound by Murray.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents, Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Here's Capella. Goes up again. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires from 14. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. 20 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Collins dishes to Capella. Outside for Murray. Collins looking around. 6 to shoot. Murray with the bounce pass. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Buries it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3-ball.
Brown, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Knocked loose. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
3 points.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Atlanta ball.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Bays subbed in for Young. And then for Boston, Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence, and I also like his shot selection.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Tatum on the wing. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Bay finds Murray. 16 feet away. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here is Muscala. He's covered by Murray. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum on the wing. He gets it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from...
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. You've got Saddiq Bey. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then it's Griffin. And it's Forrest in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Here's Bey. Cans the shot from the wing. Bay's got his first points in this one. Tatum on the wing. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Atlanta.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 44.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the way. Brown's got 23 points.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's in there. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
That one good for 2.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Out to the wing. And the pass to Forrest. Just 4 to shoot. Bay, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out to the right wing. Baseline J on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Atlanta's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Bay passes to Griffin. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Matthews, he's checked in for Bay. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Brown. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to White. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
White against Matthews. And the wide open shot from Griffin gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Inside, here's Forrest. It's deflected. Second chance shot, and they're able to recover. A 3 from Matthews. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Fires the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
3
It's
points.
such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Fernando, that's good.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
2 minutes remaining in the
Muscala gets the bucket.
This just goes to Peyton Pritchard.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. With the floater, it's deflected. Matthews against White. Muscala, the pass to Pritchard. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Griffin's checked in. Celtics on D. Bogdanovich passes to Fernando. Clock is at 3. Here's Forrest. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
Team second.
That is his first foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Johnson.
Some harassing defense by Blake Griffin, unwilling to budge.
Here's Hauser. Takes the 3. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were